Hi guys, okay, I'm back. This is part two to my support video. Um, I left off talking about Facebook groups. At first, I discussed supporting yourself. I believe you are your number one support. You are your number one supporter, and only you will know when your time is right to go through this journey, and if you're ready for it and things like that. So, I believe number one supporter you need is yourself. Number two, as far as support, is Facebook groups. Facebook groups are so important. Without the Facebook groups, I probably would not have had surgery in Mexico at all. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have. I learned so much information. You meet so many people that have gone through so many experiences. You learn the good, the bad. It's not all local. It's not people just trying to brainwash you. It's people telling you the real and being honest most of the time. And there are some very helpful people like me, and you learn so much from Facebook support groups. You learn about different people across the country. You meet good friends, and just it's an invaluable tool that some people years ago did not have the luxury of having. So appreciate the Facebook support groups for what they are, but just know there's a lot of BS that comes with them too. And I had to learn that the hard way too. um, the next thing is friendships. Y'all, okay, you're going to lose friends along the way. If you don't, consider yourself lucky. Um, I've I'm not gonna say completely lost friends as of yet, but I'm only 6 weeks out. My friendships have shifted. They have transitioned dramatically. The people who I used to talk to on a daily basis or for hours and hours at a time are not the same. Yeah, I have a sinus problem and my eyes are so itchy, so that's why I'm doing it. Um, but yeah, so your friendships are going to change, and you need to be prepared for that and be able to mentally accept that and move on. It's hard though, it really is hard. Today, I was not today, that was yesterday. I was in the car. Uh, Excuse me, it's like 3 in the morning. But today I was in the car. Yesterday I was in the car and I was looking at my phone, and of course my number one, who I always call and spend hours and hours on the phone with, she was still at work, and I just felt like I needed to talk to somebody. And the person that I would normally call, couldn't call her because we don't talk anymore. But that's fine, you learn how to accept it and you move on, but just know that that's a part of the journey too. So sometimes getting rid of people is a big part of support too, because they don't mean you any good sometimes, and that's just the truth. Along with that, you will see a lot of jealousy. People, let me say this: fat people do not want to be fat alone. So you're going to have those fat friends who are going to be like, oh no, you don't need the surgery. Oh no. Even though you're saying, come have the surgery with me. You don't need surgery. Oh, I'm scared of surgery. Oh, you going to die. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, you going to Mexico? Oh my God. No, people in Mexico died. They going to sell your body parts. Shit, you're going to hear everything. Trust me. I heard everything, and I didn't even tell that many people to after surgery. You're going, like, it's just a mess. But um, so you will encounter various, listen to me, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but various, like multiple forms of jealousy. And they'll say, oh, I'm not jealous of her, or they don't even know that they're jealous. But my thing that I've learned within these past 6 weeks and within the 4 years that I've researched having this surgery, um, fat people don't want to be fat alone. Who wants to be the fat friend? Or who wants to be the only fat girl in the group? See, if if y'all were a duo and both of y'all were fat, then it's cool. We can eat together. But now you can't eat no more and you skinny, and I gotta eat by myself, or I gotta go shopping by myself at this plus size store. They're not gonna want to do that no more. So of course, by downing the surgery, they think they'll scare you out of it or talk you out of it, and that's not what you're not going to let them do that, because you are your number one supporter. At the end of the day, it's all about what you want and you need. Um, yeah, so jealousy is going to be a big issue. Next, you're going to get a lot of new attention. And that means if you're a woman and you're used to, think about it, if you have a group of 5, right? Or 3 or whatever, you and your friends out, and you're the fat girl. That means your friends, that's who gets, the friends that aren't fat, they usually get the most attention. That's not the case with me. But I'm an anomaly. I'm just playing. But I'm not though. Um So, what happens is you get new attention. Like when you do go out, or when you are stopping at a gas station or in the grocery store. Now you're not fat no more, girl. You are gonna be, everything's gonna be popping. Your body's looking different. Men are visual people, and men will be talking to you. They will try to approach you, and you're just gonna get a lot of new attention, whether it's wanted or unwanted. That's what's gonna happen. My son is in the bed with me. I, yeah, I don't even know how to. I don't know why, but that's what's gonna happen, and you have to learn how to accept it and move on. Not be. Don't let it consume you. It's just, it doesn't have anything to do with who you are. Just remember, attention that is immediate just comes from your looks. It doesn't come from within or anything like that. Not saying a relationship can't develop, but you just have to learn how to accept that and don't let it go to your head, is all I'm saying. Um, and that brings me to my next point. The reason I'm saying learn how to accept it is because some of y'all are married. Some of y'all are in a serious relationship. Some of y'all have partners. You have spouses. You have live-ins, whatever's. You have significant others. So you can't be smiling all in every dude face that tell you you're pretty. You can't do that. So um, you might need to expect some relationship changes. If your relationship was not good from the beginning, it might get worse, or it might bring y'all closer together. But I doubt it. But it might get worse. In doing my research, I saw a lot of relationships that were bad if the spouse didn't support them from the beginning, or if the spouse, like in my case, my relationship is not bad as far as my husband. I'm only 6 weeks out though, so I don't know. But for right now, like he wants to have surgery too. We don't have a bad relationship as far as like surgery goes or anything changing like that, because I already was quite confident. I already thought, I was the prettiest girl in the room. Like I'm the Beyonce. So he already knows that about me. He accepts that about me, and it's fine. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you'll have issues with control. You'll have issues with confidence and things like that. And all I'm saying is just make sure your spouse is the person that you most times live with or spend a lot of time with. So you want your spouse to be supportive of your decision. And if they're not, that's opening a whole nother can of worms that you need to think about before you go have surgery, is all I'm saying. Um, and the same thing with your job and your coworkers, but you need to just, I don't even want to get into that. First of all, because I am self employed, I work for myself, I have my own businesses, so I don't deal with that. But I will say this and leave it at that. I'd never in my life, I've been working since I was 15 years old. I have never in my life believed that a job or a coworker or any place that you work is a place where you make friends. You go to your job to do your job. Your coworkers will never be your real friends. I would never have a coworker follow me on Instagram. Don't follow me on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. I don't even know what social media is. Those are not your friends. They are there to support you as a team at work. So don't get into all of that with them. Um, my last piece of advice is because at the end of the day, I want to say this about jobs. At the end of the day, your job is a professional environment. So what you do in your personal time and with your personal life and your body and your weight loss is personal. So it's two separate things. You have to keep personal, personal, professional, professional. And when you mix the two, you're asking for problems. Period. That's how that goes. Yeah. But I said all of that to say this is my bottom line. You know, I've always said you are your biggest supporter. That was the motto of the video from day one. You need to learn how to support yourself. And once you get on that bandwagon and start supporting yourself, do things for you. Even if you're broke, even if you're tired, even if you don't, you got to take care of, 4 or 5 kids, you have to take care of your husband, you got to take care of your mama, whatever else, you need to do something for you. This journey is so hard that you have to support yourself and you have to reward yourself. So, I'm going to tell you what I do for me. I shared with you all about going get waxed. That is something that I do for me. It makes you feel good. It's like there are certain things that women do to feel sexy, to feel like a woman, to feel, whatever, however you want to describe it. Some women like to buy a new pair of heels. They'll buy, they'll do panties, whatever they do. Okay. That's what I do, I guess. Or some women like go get their hair done, things like that. I do all that too. But to me, that's regular. I go get waxed. I have also shifted my subscriptions. I get subscriptions every month. You know how all that extra stuff comes out when at the beginning of the month or whatever. Like I have Netflix coming out, of course, and Hulu and all of that. I hurt my nail earlier. But I used to get Birchbox and Ipsy. I have canceled those, and now I have switched to. I haven't started getting them yet, but I don't remember what it is. I've switched to this company. It starts with the A. Inbox me if you're interested in it. But what they do is they send you a bra and panty set that makes you feel sexy. When you have lingerie, especially when it matches, it makes you feel sexy. No matter what you got on over it, you can be in sweats, but it still makes you feel sexy. I have switched to, I have did Club Yandy. And they do a piece of lingerie or maybe bra and panties, but you do that once a month too. I don't remember about the A company, how much they are. I think they're $20. The Yandy one is $13.95 per month, or you can pay by the year. And I also did Scentbird. Scentbird gives you sends you a perfume every month, and it's I think $14.95 a month for a 30-day supply. So I've shifted those things, and they all make you feel good. I mean, who doesn't want to smell good? Who doesn't want to have on nice underwear and bra that matches and cute and things like that? But I'm just trying those out. If you do something for yourself, then you don't have to depend on anybody else to do it for you. Like I said, you are your number one supporter, and I'm going to be my number one supporter by making myself happy. And the way I make myself happy is I make myself look good. I make myself feel good. And the way you do those things, you have to figure out what makes you happy and what makes you feel good and what makes you, feel about what makes you feel good about yourself. Those are some things that make me feel good about myself. So yeah, and let me know how that works out for you guys. If you want to try some of the subscriptions that I subscribe to, I'm not getting paid for any of that. It's not an advertisement like some dumb whore said in Sleeping Beauties. Like I was telling y'all, there was a sale. I wasn't trying to, pump up. I don't know. I guess she thought my name was Ashley Stewart. Like, no ho. I was just telling y'all that it was clearance. Dumbass. But whatever. She was probably broke. No shade though. Anyway, yeah, if you want to know about some of the subscriptions that I have or had, I can talk to you one-on-one, or I can do like a subscription video, I guess, once I get those things in. Yeah, but that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel and tell me what y'all want to hear and follow me on Instagram, y'all. It's at TTVSG and join my group. Join Sleeping Beauties. We talk fashion. Well, I talk fashion. Some of them heifers don't even talk back. This is a long video. Sorry about that. But I'm glad you all listened. I hope I helped somebody. And thank you guys for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you need to know anything, y'all can always email me, inbox me, DM me. I'm always here. Thanks, guys. Bye.